Okay, now check this out, people. I'm on this mandatory break I'm on, right? And just got fuel. And I wanted to show this because the airplane that just made that mark quit making marks in the sky and flew up above me. Now, I don't know if this is going to get loud for a second. I'm going to try to show, I think he's already gone. Pretty sure it's already gone. If something comes back over again, I'll show it in a second. But, you know, once you've seen one of these, once you've actually seen one of these do that, you will believe that these are chemtrails. And I know that, you know, some people don't believe in it, and there's videos, Mike Morales puts all this stuff. I've never seen one shut off like that and keep flying. So you're going to have to explain to me. There's one going this way, but I watched that one just now. He was going up. I wish I would have caught it on video. The best I can do is this right here. He was going up, right? And it looked like the aircraft, or whatever it was, reflected the sunlight, and then he shut off what he was doing right there and continued to fly way up over me. So I tell you what, once you've seen this, once you've actually seen this, you might not see it in your lifetime. Once you've actually seen this, you will believe of what's going on, that this stuff is stuff that they're putting into our atmosphere, whether it's pieces of metal. I mean, I found a lot of stuff in air filters and stuff, and I just wanted to do this real quick. You say what you want, but people, I just saw it from my own eyes. And it's still hanging in there, and it shut off. And his engine didn't shut off. He kept on rocking it. So there's another one that's over, if I can zoom out. Another one that's over here that I did not see when that happened. Okay, and you can see it's dissipated more. So give it a second. Let's see if he does another pass. And I'm going to put this thing in the cradle. And I got a little bit of issue with some paperwork I'm going to try to handle real quick. And we'll see if another one comes up. This is, like I said, once you see this, if you ever get a chance to, I'll tell you what, all the stuff that I've seen has made a believer out of me, out of a lot of things. And I'm no theorist of conspiracies. A conspiracy is when two or more people get together and do stuff. So there are things that are actual conspiracies, and they've actually tried to make that a bad thing to call someone a conspiracy theorist. Well, there's no theory except for the theory of evolution. So I mean, you know, there's a real good theory right there you can believe in if you just really want a theory. And it was a conspiracy of religion that caused that, right? To be the way it was. People were trying to do what they want to do. Hold tight here. So, and he even said, look, if you can't find the missing link, you need to throw it out. You should read Darwin's theory of evolution. Everybody, especially if you're a teacher and you're teaching that crap, read his theory and look at the part where he says, if a missing link cannot be found, then all this needs to be thrown away as rubbish. But let's see, I may have to shut this off just to do what I'm trying to do, or it's gonna shake too much. Yep. All right, so check it out. Now, if they've said too, when it was really, really cold weather and cars were going down the street, they should be making contrails and stuff, because if it's so cold, if it's about condensation, well, so here's the thing. How come that airplane that I just watched shut off like a switch? That stuff they were spraying. You know, somebody's going to have to riddle me that one. What do we got here? Let me get that. Okay, so that was interesting. Dealing with work. There's always work too, right? But I thought if another one showed up, I don't see one overhead, I don't see one anywhere. I don't even know where those other ones came from. They came out of nowhere. But that one that I watched, he shut it off, man. He completely shut it off, but he was still climbing at the same rate of speed. When you ever see this, it'll make a believer out of you. But I gotta get off this thing. People, They are putting stuff in our atmosphere out the back of airplanes, and I've always known that they do fuel dumps. Everybody knows about fuel dumps. Even I can put a link to a pilot that talks about how he admits that they do fuel dumps before they land over wherever they want. That's not fuel. So I don't know what it is, but it's staying up there, and they're painting the skies with it. And I wish I would have caught him when he shut it off, because he was climbing and he shut it off. That is not a contrail, that is a chemtrail. So he was needing the same propulsion as when he started with. And he was rocking it for a long time too. Anyways, y'all stay safe. I'm gonna get off this thing. I'm out. Peace.